Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Shapez 2. Okay, in the last episode we started on this line of jobs and we basically finished it. I have also done a little bit of work on refining things for the 2 permanent factories and I'm hoping that I'm getting a lot more than I was before. I think I am, but we got some stuff to check out, so let's get stuck in. Right, firstly, let's go and get some points because we finished some tasks. That's done. That's done. And you can see I've pre-done the tasks. That's done, and this is getting there. Almost there. We've got some points. Don't really have anywhere specific that I want to spend them right now. We also have a milestone. We can now unlock trains, which is exactly what I'm going to do. It gives us rail, red rail configurator, train stop, red locomotive, shape wagon, shape loader, shape unloader, train launcher, trains, increase the platform limit by 1,000, and a bunch of new tasks. So basically now we can bring in stuff from far away. And we can also get started with these milestones, which will give us the pin pusher. I have no idea what that is. Haven't got that far before. But yeah, there we go. We finished this task now. So that's done. I'm going to queue these 2 up. As you can see, blue and red, similar stuff. This is going to need blue, it's going to need red and green, and simple shapes with those, so no problem there. And we also have an operator notification, and I've got 2 that I can claim. And I'll claim that one as well, so I'm at operator level 3, which is awesome. And this is just, oh, actually I'm at operator level 4, because these accumulate if you don't claim them. So, even more research points, more platforms available. Fantastic. And that means that this extensive factory over on this side, that was all to make this shape, can now basically be taken down and repurposed for something else. And that's all gone. There we go. Just like that, it's all gone. We also have a few belts in here that we no longer need, so I'm going to zoom in and remove them. Perfect. That tidies things up a bit. Alright, so now we need something with these inverted semi-circle type things. And we need 2 of them in a shape, which would be nice to find. And we have trains now. Oh, there we go. Just out here. And you can see it lightens up. Actually, this is a better one, because it has other stuff as well. That might actually be very useful. So you can see wherever you've built something, your map is lightened. So you can see just at a glance where you have stuff built. That's pretty handy. All right, and each of the maps has a grid position. So this is 0B, and this is -1B, and then this is A up here. So this block is A0. Okay, so that's the top corner. All right, pretty cool. All right, now we're going to need to bring this into a factory. Now, I'm not going to do the pin tasks as yet, although they should be very simple to do. But there's a lot of stuff around the map that I would be able to build a faraway factory for this. So if we look around, there are squares and there's blue and there's red. Well, isn't that nice and convenient? And there's a lot of squares here. Wow, we can do a lot with that. Any circles nearby? Well, there's this. Oh, look at that. And that needs blue, and there's blue. So I'm thinking, if we put up a train, now I don't know exactly how trains work, but if we get a train and well, we probably have a couple, one train to bring back the blocks that are already painted in red and blue, then we can just use possibly just use belts. Let's see, it's quite far, but it's still close enough. I mean, if it's more than like 2 blocks away, so I mean, if it had been more than that distance away, then I would have said we'll use a train, but I mean, they're fairly close. That means I have a painting blueprint that I haven't really refined as yet, but it does the job. So if I could set up 2 miners, let me blueprint this, and we will do this as paint. Remove that and call it paint 4 to 4, 4 in and 4 out. It won't use symbols. Yes, it does. Okay, paint 4 to 4. So that would mean 4 in, 4 out. Well, I suppose that'll work. Okay, so we have that blueprinted now. Let's get some mines going. And it's our platform. We could bring a train in somewhere over here. So if we head out this way, this is where our squares are. We'll put a foundation out over there and give it a bit of space and put another one over there. Then we can go to our blueprint, which I haven't queued up. So blueprint book, paint 4x4. Just pop it into slot number 5. And let's go and see the layout. Okay, so this is going to bring paint from the bottom. That's good. So that will be whatever is required for the red. And then the blue one, go back to our blueprints. This will have to flip and rotate and go in just like that. Then all I have to do, let's see the progression on these ones. Oops, no, not that. Tasks. So this is then going to need a circle. Okay, that's easy. That's going to need another square. We have squares, and do we have a green? Oh, we got green nearby. Oh, this is going to be pretty easy. And I didn't actually need to separate them this much. And this whole platform is actually wrong. It actually needs to be switched around. So I'm going to delete it because I wanted to move it closer to the other one anyway. And then we just make sure that we get this in the correct way. And flip. And that goes in right there. So this will take the blue paint from the top. This will take the red paint from the bottom over here. We can have a minor setup. And there. Those in. Grab our mining blueprint. Pop that in there and another one in over here. Then I'm going to zoom out, grab this, go from there to there, and this from there to there. And okay, that has started. Cool. So now we need to bring in the blue and the red. So we'll start with the blue. And this is just going to be very basic. We're just going to take the paint miner, put one in there. Do I need 2? No, I don't. I only need 1. But at least we know that we can come out in this area and there's a fair bit of stuff close by. And then we're going to go and we're going to grab our paint setup. We can just pop that in there. Then we're going to grab the extenders for the paint. Wrong one. Okay, so that's all 4 of them queued up. Good. Grab our paint belt, make sure we got the correct one selected. And then we're going to bring this over. Let's see. It needs to come down over here, right into there. Excellent. And then the red one, basically the same thing. Just going to grab that, copy it, head out to the map, and go and drop it in over here with a little rotation. Get our belt road, bring that across, and that needs to come in right there. So once the paint is there, and it is a long way, so it will take its time. At least we know we're getting 4 belts, and this takes in the 4 belts. It puts out 4 clean belts. Then we're going to need the delivery system. So let's figure out how this works. Going to need a train stop. So that's going in that direction. So we'll stop the train over there, and then going to need track to go that way. Maybe we can have a little bit coming in here. Okay, we're going to need the loco, which can go there. And we'll give it a couple of wagons. Okay. And then connect the belt in here. Is that right? It is. It is. Okay, maybe that is a little close. Okay, let me move this back. So I'm going to put an extra piece of track there. Then put the loco and then the wagons. Now, do I need a return line? I don't know. Okay. But in the meantime, this has started to kick off. It's working, and the train is doing its thing. Okay, I want to see the okay. So let's keep an eye on what this train is actually doing. So it goes that way. It zoops in underneath. Okay, so I don't need a return because it returns underneath. Oh, okay. This isn't in the way. So this I could have put anywhere. All right, cool. Okay, now let's drag our rail line all the way back, and I wonder how far the train can jump. It's just not right. Okay, well, what is this? Shape loading. Oh, I think I was supposed to put a shape loader. All right, that's fine. I'll go back and do it. So we'll put that in there, and then this can go... Now, can these trains jump in? I need to test this out, and we'll just have trains jumping all over the place. Right, well, that will work. Then I can just remove this slot. Bring this rail down to there. This to there. Because now I did see on the trailer that the train does jump into the hole. So I'm quite keen on seeing if that actually happens. Wow, it motors. My goodness. Come on. Show me, show me. No. Alright, well, shape loading. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, so this is the shape loading here. Oh, I see. I need to be built a little bit further away. Alright, so after a little bit of flipping, that goes in there. Then I can remove all of this. Redo it. And remove this. And then I've got to put the stop over here. Not two stops, just one. Put that in there. Okay, now... Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, so it's filling up, and it looks like you could actually go 3 levels high on this because it's going in on the first level. So if you stack... So eventually when I've got blueprints that are stacked 3 high, or even 2 high, this will fill up faster. Oh, and it looks like it comes out in a package. How many in the package? Okay, great job. Now place another train stop, including a train shape unloader to unload the train. Alright, so I've got to do an unloader. Oh, well, that's a bit of a pity, isn't it? Alright, so we sort out the unloader there and there with a stop over there. And then that should just loop it back. Mind you, I didn't really tie them up very well, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to need a platform for this, I think. Do I? So I'll put that in. And how does this work then? Do I just have to put the belt in? I do. Okay, cool. Alright, well then these are coming straight across. And then what I'll do here is just bring these over the top. And they can go out to the higher level. Yeah, those are all done. Oh, I brought them all to the wrong side. Oh, well. And then we'll just road those in. These are not permanent, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, so belts 4, and there's nothing in the way here. So what I could do is just select all of these. I wonder if this will work. Go up, copy, go up, and paste. My goodness, that's actually going to work. There we go. Oh, we're going to be finished with those 1200 very, very quickly. Oh, and this gets up to speed. Yep. Alright, super. Well, we got our first train set up, and it's as easy as that. Now, because there's stops and they're loaders and unloaders, we could have more train cars, possibly, and then stop at various places to pick up other materials. Oh, it's just flying in with these things. Amazing. That's quite nifty that it goes in underneath. And of course, why not? It's space, so, you know, there's no up or down. Clever. All right. Well, that's those things underway, I suppose. Let's have a look for those, or something that looks like that. And I think this was the spot that we saw right here. And we actually need this very shape. We just need it painted blue. The blue here is a bit far away, but I'm not really that worried about it being far away anymore. The train is fast enough that we actually are getting a backup here. That's fantastic. Really, really good. Okay. All right, well, we got some blue paint over here. Maybe I can just bring these shapes up to there by train, of course, because we have trains. So I think I'll just pop one of those in there. It's easy as that. Now, could bring the blue up and do it there, but we got blue paint over here. And we do have enough for a couple of belts. Wow, okay, those are finished already. Good lord. Alright, well, then we're going to need some blue squares. Alright, I'll get back to those. Let me sort out the actual milestones first. Wow. Look at that. Little train zipping along. Yeah, let's put it on a train. We'll send it over to that blue paint area, paint it over there, and send it in. So I've got a little setup over here, and then we can take... Alright, we're going to need the train stop. Let's put the train stop on this side. Then this will be a loader. Did I intend to do it like that? Actually, I don't think I... hell, where are we? Yeah, I turned myself. So we'll put the stop over on this side. Loader there and there. Train engine there. We'll put two of those on. And, oh my gosh, I've done this all wrong. Lucky this game is quite forgiving. Like when I delete something that I didn't intend to delete. Okay, we'll cut it and then we'll paste it one out, and then I've just got to switch these around. So, make sure we're on the loaders. There and there. Lovely. Alright, and already we are seeing something, are we? Things are jumping in. Yep, this is filling up. Okay, now we could actually do this like big time and really go huge. I mean, if I use this and I use the paint from somewhere else and did it here and just delivered it back, I don't think this is a permanent part of the final milestone. Oh gosh, it is. Okay, well, hang on a second. If I'm going to need that shape forever, I'm going to do it right here. All right, I'm going to just cut that and send it to there. I need to bring my paint platform in. Let's see, I might need to give it a little bit of space. Or not. You know, 4 full belts of anything is pretty good. And I can always come back here and increase that. Like, hugely. So let's check this out. Let's grab our paint setup, and this is going to rotate and flip, because that's going to come in from the bottom. All right, and we're going to bring this into here. So what I may do, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll give this a little bit of space. Take this, copy it, and bring it down over here. And actually move it over one more so that I can just zip underneath this. Yeah, that's going to work. So this will come in down there, anchor it there, and put it in over there. And then the paint. So I'm going to grab this little setup. We are, oh, hold on, where are we going? That blue is quite far, well, it's the closest one by the looks of things, this one over here. So, 1 and 2, just because we can. And then I'm going to grab this, I'm going to head up to there. I'm going to bring it up, and over here, we are going to do the dip and up. And then from here, we'll just go into there. Now that should, maybe what I'll do is I'll bring this up at a higher level, just on this one, and then feed. Okay, we're going to need to go down. I'm going to feed this, or one of them, into a higher level. Okay, we start, go up and there, start up there, there, up and there. Now those are all elevated. And if I bring in a belt, one of these, and pop it in there, why will it not go? It's a little bit strange. Maybe fluid doesn't work. Oh, you know why? Because I'm not using fluid. Oy. Okay, there you go. So now we are getting those on the bottom, and these should come in and stack. And we're missing one. What's going on? Ah, there we go. Okay, so we got a lot of blue, and it's heading up to where we need it. And that means I can try something different with the trains. So let me grab this, and I'll move it down to here. Move this, copy it. Oh, of course, this needs to be a little further away. I'll get used to that. Put that in there. Put this over here, but put a rail between them. There. Oh, this is going to work. And put the track there. Okay, this now can go away. And then I just have to make sure that these are actually going to go in. Those look like they will. This, not so much. It's not the rail. This one, that to there. And that is going in. And these are exactly the shapes that we want, and we want to take those back to base. So, and it's so nice that there aren't any actual costs. Now, I don't know if these count as platforms. No, they don't. So there's actually no cost for the trains at all. All right, well, let's see where this gets us. Okay. Did we make it through everything okay with that? We did. All right, good. Train stop. I'm going to put that in first. Offloading bay. Let's put the offloading bays like there and there. And we can move the train stop to here. This may be in the way later. Grab a platform and put it in over there. Actually, you know what? I don't even need that. Unless I want to stack. Do I want to stack? I got so much stacked already. Yeah, I do want to stack because I don't have space. Oh, operator level. We've got another 2. Up to level 6. Top 49% worldwide. Whoa! I didn't even know that was a thing. Sweet. Alright. Pop that in there. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. I'm going to need to unlock some slots. Let's see if I can do that. Train Vortex inputs. 4 to 6. That's 6 on each side, right? Oh, it's only 3 points for the upgrade. I'll get that. And that's another 7, so I'll get that. I don't know what that does for us, but let's go and have a look. Okay, so we've got a couple extra. All right, cool. I'm going to grab that, put it in over there. And that means that this little setup we've got going here, I can actually copy it. So, copy, and I can bring this to here, rotate it, but it's going to need to flip. Perfect. That means I can connect this belt or this train up. And then all I need to do is I need to put top level belts in here. What I will do then is I will grab conveyor belt, take it over here, drop it in. I should probably do the one on the ground floor as well. Stunning. Same with the next one. Put that into there, over there, and in. And then I'll take this belt, throw it in there, this one into there, up a level into there, and that into there. Was I not stacking on top? Oh, you know why? Because I think the rail cars are 2 slots apart. Yeah, that causes a new little problem. Nothing serious. That just means that I need to put another small platform in here to transfer. I could have made it neater if I'd remembered that. Anywho, just connect up that rail line. And hopefully we get some deliveries, otherwise I've done something wrong somewhere else. So I'm just quickly going to fix this lot. All right, so we do have some of these shapes in here. Let me go have a look at what's happening. Okay, those are stacked. Does the distance that you put the train cars apart, does that matter? Do I need a third train car now just to fill that gap? Apparently I do. All right, well, we will fix that immediately. Yeah, I really should have brought that belt down and brought it in closer. Oh well, there you go. It'll work now. But I mean, we're already almost a quarter of the way to what we wanted. Fantastic. These trains are great. So, we need to worry about this one. Let's have a look in the world and see if we can find anything. Yes, I saw something like that. Got that. Oh, right. It's this one. That is... and there's red paint over there, luckily. So, let's go and grab a mine. Bring it over here and rotate. Put it in twice. Don't know if I'll need it twice. I might do because this is going to be something more permanent. All right, so what we need to do now is the opposite corners. Now, have I built something for that already? I feel like I have, but I didn't actually formalize it. Opposite corner, full belt. Opposite corner is refined. Let me put that over here and see what that does for us. If it's a whole platform, that would be awesome. And then we'll also know if we need to rotate these. So let's grab a platform. We'll just pop it in like that. Opposite corner. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. So, full belt. That's better. Yep, we're going to need 2 platforms for this. So, I'm afraid that platform's got to go. Put those 2 in. Really need to do this for the whole platform. I think it's because I actually hadn't finalized it. I'm starting to figure this this thing out. Just like each machine gives you the ability to do something, you could have a platform giving you the ability to do something. You'll have a lot of platforms, but you can have one platform to rotate in a certain direction, one to swap, one to cut, one to do diagonal corners, halves, etc. Which is pretty cool. All right. So we're going to need 4 of these. I'll try and put it down like that and see how that works out. And just so that the belt doesn't get all stuck, I'll just pop this into trash. I'm going to have to reverse this belt, I think. Grab a belt over there and in. Let's see what that output is. Ah, it's switching. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one I don't need. Those can be trashed. That gives me 1 solid belt coming out. Perfect. I can just take this and just move it 1 back. In fact, maybe 2. Put 1 there. I don't know if I can fit 4 on here. Oh no, I don't think I can. Well, I could, but then I wouldn't have an output at all. Unless I flip the whole thing and output it to the side, which is an option. Unless I did something completely different. Let's eliminate a row here. Okay, so that's like that. Grab this and bring it down to there. Flip and rotate. That could go... Nope. That could go there. That can get deleted. That belt can go in there. Ooh, I think we are onto a winner. And why... Yeah, that north-south cut. I think we need to watch the orientation we're using when we're making a blueprint, especially with that cutter. Because if I turn this, it would cut the other direction. Alright, this can all go now because I can basically just copy this and put this in over here. Now each of these is a full belt. Control, see how close we can get it before we start trouble. I think we could get it in there. That means that I can bring a belt in to there and a belt into there. This belt can get raised and come out that way, as can this one. Oh, that looks pretty neat. And it could. Ooh. Wait, check this out, folks. I take this all and knock it back one. Now grab a single platform. One single platform. I just want to check this out before I do it. This can come out and go boom. Oh, it's not quite gonna make it, is it? It will. Come on, hold thumbs for me. Okay, this top belt can come in here and go down. This top belt can come in here and go down. Oh, this is just not gonna fit on a single platform. It's so close. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's actually quite far off. Okay. Well, that's fine. If we need to do any adjusting once we've taken out this, we can do that, or we can do adjusting and rotating before we get into that, in case the orientation that we put it down is incorrect. But in the meantime, that works. And we're going to need that twice. But for now, we just need the one belt. Okay, so that one's cool. That one works. Now, where is that? We needed to paint it red. Here's the red. It's down on this side. Do I really want to try and squeeze the paint through there? I really do. So let me go and pick up a paint thing. I really should blueprint these. Yeah, so there's some paint. It's not quite far enough away to justify putting a train in. Or is it? Well, no, not really. I will belt the paint and send it through over here. And then we can get the next platform going, and that one is going to need the 4x4 paint. So if I put that like that, I need to rotate, flip, and that's in, perfect. Then I can bring this paint line into there. And then we will be making these in red. Let's just make sure. Yep, this is all coming up. Good. I'm thinking, okay, look, these are not permanent, so I'm not concerned about them, but I would like to bring the next line in over here, not with this. I'm going to break this line, and I'm going to take this one up rather. I'll throw that in there and put that through. Too close, aren't I? That's all right. Train stop there, unloader there and there. Just going to grab this platform and bring this around and into there. And do I have a double stack going? I don't. I think if I do this, copy that, rotate it, paste it, raise it, paste it. Where are the, oh, there's the blue ones. All right, good. So now this one is available for us. So on this belt, we've got exactly what I wanted. And I'm kind of wondering if I should double up on that, although I haven't left any space for the paint to come through properly. I have to make another belt that kind of zips off that line, but then I need more paint. Hold on a second. That's going to eventually go on those, which are being produced over here. And I'm producing 2 belts of those. Okay, this is what I've come up with. So I've got 2 painting mining things going on here. Fluid miners. This one I've raised onto a higher belt, so it goes onto the same line but upper level. Then what I've done is I brought it across. I've used a little platform here to split the raised ones from the bottom level ones, and well, with any luck they'll get there at some point. Some are coming through now, and those will go in and fill up the pipes. Good. Now I'm still not entirely sure if I've got enough, because there's not very much information here on what these units produce. So a pump, 375, so that's 1400 liters from each of these per minute. So that's 2800. It's not enough to feed the 6,000 that that platform is looking for. I wonder if it doesn't have something to do with the painting. Yeah, the pump. We actually need to upgrade the pump. 30 points. I'm not ready for that yet. We'll underperform until then. But in the meantime, yeah, we got 2 and they're working. And then what I've done from that is I've taken them into the painting on both of these. I don't know if this is elegant or considered spaghetti, but you know what? I think it works, so happiness. And then all I have to do is do some train stuff. So I'll remember to put that a little bit further out. A loading platform there. Okay, that's already starting to load. Loco plugs in there. 2 of these behind it. And then I can just run the track. And the track is going to go... Well, we're going to go over. Right there. And then I've already marked a line with that one. So we're going to come around here. And all the way up into what was originally our first line, which will then feed right into here. And that is not going to work exactly as intended because I didn't raise one of them. So let me cut that off. Not going to matter that much, but I would prefer to have them raised at this point. And put those in, and there we go. So that will fix up that little issue. All right, so now we have 2 belts of these coming out, and those will go in, and we're going to need to do this again, rotate but paint green. And there are a few left, and there's some green nearby-ish. Oh, there's green right there. So perhaps what I could do is bring those extra 2 lines out this way and take it to the green. Or closer, or yeah, just get them out of the way of this lot. Mind you, I could actually have them on this platform over here. I may do that. Just put them in the same direction. I'll have to rearrange some stuff here, but it shouldn't be a problem. I'll just pop it down, shift put. Then I will need to put an extension onto this one, an extension onto that one, and that means that they're all running. They're creating the right ones, and I just need to bring the green paint in. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to do it like I did the last time though. Although initially I don't need the green paint. Hold on, let's just check this out. Tasks. Oh wait, milestones. Yeah, I do need the green. I need this one as well, but this is more important because I need to get them producing. So I will need to find a way to solve the problem here. Although this train track is going to move, so actually it won't be a problem at all, because I need to then rotate these and merge them, or actually probably rotate these ones, merge them with these after they've been painted, and the train station will move up this way. But that's where we are, folks. We have trains, and we're pulling things from far and wide. I mean, I haven't even looked over on this side or up top, but you can see, I mean, pretty much if you're looking for a shape, you're going to find it in here somewhere. There's lots of squares over on this side, some circles further down over here, more circles over here, not too far away, which we may actually need. Actually, those are going to become handy. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments, let me know what you think. Between episodes, I'll do some more setting up. We've hit another operator level. Boom. Operator level 7. Nice. And this one is extremely close as well. So we're going to keep building up. We have trains doing their thing all over the place. It's looking great. Yeah, and we will continue to expand and increase our operator level in the next episode. Head for some more milestones. This pin pusher, which I don't know what it is, but it looks interesting. And we'll move forward. So thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate you, my members, my subscribers, and everyone who's watched. Thank you so much for your support. And until next time, cheers.